2, 3.
Go.
1, 2, 3.
Go, team,
Go.
Hey!
Go.
What are you doing?
I don't know. It's a terrible towel.
It's a sweater. I'm Michelle.
I'm Sweet Lenny.
And we are here to recap week 3
Mm-hmm.
and tell you to pick up for week 4 of fantasy football.
So we go in the back. We go in the past, and then we look to the future. So look into the past.
I do that.
Okay.
Here are your studs. AJ Green and Steve Smith Sr., who played each other during the noon game on the Sunday when football
She knows
played.
all the sports.
They played each other, and it was like, Green, Smith, Green, Smith. I was very excited during this portion of the game because I had AJ Green, not Steve Smith, though. It was stressful. They both had 2 touchdowns and all the yards.
AJ Green had 1,000 yards. He had 200-something yards. It was
Keep doing that, AJ Green. What does that say? Julio Jones.
Whenever you get a chance.
Julio Jones.
Okay. He's pretty good.
2 touchdowns, 12 catches, which is a lot.
And I saw today he's the first player since 1960 to have his first 3 games with over 135 yards receiving. So take that information, people.
Then we have 2 Packers. Aaron Rodgers, who threw 5 touchdowns. And while I'm a Bears fan and I shouldn't appreciate that,
No, you can appreciate how good he is.
I have to because Randall Cobb, 3 touchdowns and so many points.
So you can almost tell who's on Michelle's team. She's like, these guys are really good. Why? Because they're really good on my teams.
My team needs to stay really good.
All right, now I'm going to give you 5 guys that aren't on anybody's teams just yet. The first guy, Carlos Williams, he's the backup for LaShawn McCoy. He had 12 carries for over 100 yards and a touchdown last week, and Shady is hurt. You know, LaShawn McCoy's nickname is Shady.
That sucks.
So Shady McCoy's got a shady hammy, and he might not play in week 4. So he could be your number 1 guy. Rashard Matthews plays for the Dolphins. The Dolphins are in disarray, and they're losing a lot of games, so that means they got to throw it. So he's a decent wide receiver option. Number 3 is a guy I brought up last week. So if you slept on Tyrod Taylor, you missed out on a whole bunch of points. He plays for the Bills too. He should be your quarterback to pick up, especially if you have Big Ben and Drew Brees might not play again this week. So Tyrod Taylor, listen to me. He's really, really good. What is this? Thomas Rawls. Yes, I had no idea who this guy was. He's a backup for Marshawn Lynch. So Marshawn Lynch got all suited up, and fantasy owners everywhere were like, yes, he's going to play. And he played 1 series, I think. And
like
Thomas Rawls came out and actually rushed for 100 yards. Now remember, take this with a grain of salt. He did it against the Bears.
And they're so good.
No, the Bears are so bad. Lastly, if you're streaming defenses and you maybe need a replacement for the Patriots because they got this week off or your defense just isn't doing it for you, think about the Indianapolis Colts defense. They have the Jacksonville Jaguars at home. So maybe the Colts can turn things around at home and beat up on the Jags like the Patriots did last week.
Don't forget your bye week, people.
Yes, the Patriots and the Titans are on bye this week. Until next week.
Bye.